everybody. Um, I'd like to continue what we started with Strike Force. This is, along with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Marvel Strike Force is one of my favorite games. They're two very similar games. Of course, they're both owned by Disney. Disney owns both the rights to Marvel and Star Wars. The games are extremely similar, but not exactly the same. Okay, so first thing I do when I come on, check my inbox, see what's here. Okay, Father's Blitz poll winner, Mr. Fantastic. That's who I voted for. All right, good. So that means they're gonna be doing a blitz soon where we can get Mr. Fantastic shards. All right, first responder blitz, good. All right, I'm almost done building her. My shield medic is maxed in stars, but I'm building the night nurse here, so it's good to see I'm gonna get shards for that. Strike raid alpha. All right, so raids are a good source of resources. So it's always a good idea to participate in raids. So I'm going through my inbox to see what I can claim. Okay. I will claim whatever rewards I can get. Alright, I'll claim this. And I'll go into, I want to keep this video relatively short, so I can't go into a lot of detail. So, just giving you an idea. Those were all resources that showed up in my inbox. So if you ignore your inbox, you ignore a lot of resources. So you don't want to do that. I have orbs here I can claim. Let me do these quickly. Orbs give you gear and character shards. Alright. Other resources. Alright, so to get Shaka to the next level, I need to get 130 shards. I have 24 of those 130 now. Alright, got $1,000 gold. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. I won't turn it away. And this is gear. That green dot that you saw means that some of my favorite characters require it. And as you see at the bottom here, Rescue, Shocker, Deadpool, and the Ravager Stitcher. Now, Shocker and Ravager Stitcher are not favorited. However, Rescue and Deadpool are. So they can use that to help build. Alright, and I'm going to open another one. There were two of them. So 2,000 in gold. This is a Hydra somebody. Hydra scientist, alright. So I have enough to rank him up to this next level. And he started accumulating towards the level after that. But he's not one of my primary characters right now. So I'm not in a rush to spend money to rank him up. And this is gear that's used by Sabretooth, Psylocke, Cable, and Deadpool. Alright. Then I'll go back to the home screen. I'm going to go to my daily objectives. That's part of doing everything every day. I got to claim my campaign energy. Okay. And these are all the different things that they want you to accomplish for the day, and you get resources for them. Right? I am, let me see, gonna go through these things. So daily raid battles, let me go through here. And of course they have advertisements. I suggest in the beginning, early on, just a little bit of money. Just like if you went and you bought the game from GameStop or something like that, then if you are happy with the game, and I'm sure you will be, this is an amazing game. It's like chess with Marvel characters, so how could you not like that? It's not just a mindless button mashing game. It requires a lot of thought and strategy, and you get to use your favorite characters. Alright, so if you like the game, you don't mind spending a little bit, but you don't want to buy the game 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 times over, right? That's just ridiculous. So I prefer grinding. I prefer earning. And there's a little bit of satisfaction with that. When you actually have been working on a character, or whatever it is, for several days, several weeks, several months, and you finally achieve it. There's satisfaction with that, as opposed to just paying money, especially at this time of pandemic, which a lot of people don't have money anyway. All right. So you see here, there's a red circle by the store, so I'm gonna click on that, and I'm not gonna buy any more at this point. It's all about grinding. All right. So you see the red circles everywhere, so those need attention. Right now, it's on the supply screen. I'm gonna scroll through all the supplies. I'm gonna buy the ability materials. I have a good amount of money there. I'm not worried about orange gear yet. I'm still in the purple phase. So I'm gonna click on and see. Okay, I need some more of those. I need cores for those. I don't have that many cores. Let's see how many I have here. Right now, this is just me personally. If I have less than 20, I'll buy it. If I have more than, if I can afford it. If I have more than 20, then I won't worry about buying it. So let's see. Only one, really? Thought I had a lot of those. So you see how quickly I went from 600,000 down to 300,000. I have 33 of those, so I'll skip that. Let's see. I have a lot of those. Don't need to buy that. Don't need to buy that. Don't need to buy that right now. A lot of those. Just enough of those right now. A lot of those. Let's see what we got here. A lot of those. Enough of those. And enough of those. Alright. So I'm going to go to the next tab, which is the Blitz. I like having war energy. So I'm going to pay. Oh, I don't have enough. I only have 340. So I must have bought something earlier. Alright. This is raid credits. 970. Can't really buy a lot, but let's see. Alright, I have 20 of those, 22 of those, 17 of those, so that's an idea. Let's see what else we have here. 4 of those, and those I know I need. Alright, let's see. Got enough of those. Yeah, these 14s and 13s I don't have enough for. Let's see, I have a lot of those. 17 of those. And you can see the characters at the bottom who need them. Alright, and I have enough of those. Enough of those. Enough of those. So I basically had 2 with less than 20. I'm going to go with the one that I have less of, that I know I need more of. Alright. And then let's check the arena. I am building Daredevil as part of the Defenders. So he's well over the 80 threshold to get to the next level. He's working towards the level after that, which is 100, I believe. Either 100 or 130. So I'll go ahead and buy some shards for him. This is the war store. I don't think I have enough for much of anything. They have some 600s here. I don't know if I need any of these. Nope. 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 So this is, how I go through things. Alright, just enough there, enough there, enough there, and I can't afford anything else. And then the red star. Alright. Do I really want red stars for some of these characters? The ones I can afford right now. Rocket Raccoon and Kree Noble. Rocket Raccoon, I recently unlocked him. He's a good character, don't get me wrong. Very powerful attacks. Not one of my personal favorites. So I will probably save my red stars for other characters in the future. Now I'm going to check on Orbs. So I click on Orb. I don't have any orbs here. I could tell I already have orbs, in the main store, the arena store, and the raid store, right? Or that's the blitz store, actually. This is the arena. This is the blitz store here. So I don't have any orbs here. No orbs here. But here I have orbs. Blue raid orb. That gives me blue gear. So I'll open that. And okay, I could use those syringes. And I already have a lot of those. Alright, so I hit the back button. Let's go to the blitz orb store. I have this one here. And I'll click on this. And Kree Royal Guard, not one of my main characters, but as I think I said before, these generic no-name characters that not many people know or care about can be very powerful and very helpful in your efforts. Got a little bit of gold there. Alright, and the main store. And there's a lot of orbs in the main store. Let's see which one this refers to. The basic orb, which doesn't really give you much. Okay, Proxima Midnight. That's one of Thanos' cronies. Alright, so I've collected the orbs, but you see there's a lot of other red dots all over the place, right? Did I do my challenges today? Yes, I did. I did my challenges. Milestones. So there's 2 here. I'll click on all of these. You see the rewards you get with each click. Alright. And I'll check on this one. Click through all of these, claim my rewards. Different orb fragments. Alright. Supply store opened up, I guess, once I collected those things. So I'll go back to the orb section. Let's see what I got now. Now I have milestone orb. So I'll click on that. Milestone orbs are usually pretty good. Alright, that looks like Hydra sniper. Alright. If you have a Hydra team, he's useful. These look like ability orb fragments. So you need, for most orbs, not all orbs, but for most orbs, you need 2,000 orb fragments. And if you see right under is where it says ability orb fragments, you see it says I have 1,100. Alright. My phone's at 15%, but it'll last a little longer. I should be able to finish the video before it dies on me. Alright. So I'll collect these. Go back to the Blitz store. So now with this particular orb, you can choose from any of these. Once you choose, it's not like you get all of them. Once you choose one, the others go away. So you have catalysts. I have a lot of catalysts, so I don't really need those. That's what those purple tickets are for, right? I don't really need catalysts. Tech gear is good. Skill gear is good. It all depends on who and what you're working on at the time. Mutant gear, of course, Wolverine, Storm, Deadpool. Purple bio gear, my main characters that I'm working on would be Hulk and Luke Cage that are bio. But I'm also working on Mystic, Doctor Strange, Iron Fist, Black Panther, etc. So I'll do Mystic this time and see what we get here. Alright, so these little vases, or vials they call them, are helpful. So you see Elektra, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. Alright, same thing here. Scarlet Witch. all fall under the Mystic category. And I have two of these here. They're both blue raid. I have a lot of blue gear, so this isn't really exciting, but you know, it helps when you get to other characters that you need to build. Alright. Events. Alright, so the Ironman event is always active, and then they have different events that come and go. I'm close to finishing Ironman. I have Ironman at 6 stars. I need to get him to 7 stars. Right? If I try to go, see, I'm at the last tier here, and this gives you an image of who you need, right? And it says you need shield agents at 7 stars, right? And recommended level 65, gear tier 11, level 6 abilities. All right. So how many does it say? It doesn't say any particular number. I would prefer to have 5 so I can fill it out. I have my medic, shield operative is at 6, Quake is at 7. I'm working on Captain America and Hawkeye to get them up to 7. My shield security is already at 7. So if I could at least get the shield operative, I give it a try with 4. But definitely if I get, Black Widow is harder to build. She's very important. Yo-Yo, Coulson, Nick Fury, Shield Trooper, these are all important people to have, but they're harder to get. But Captain America and Hawkeye are both Avengers and Shield agents, and they're pretty strong characters. So if I can build them up to 7 and get the Shield operative to 7, I'd have a pretty strong team with the medic, the operative, Quake, Captain America, and Hawkeye. That would give me a good chance of winning. So I'm working on that. Shield team is a strong team in its own right. And then to unlock Iron Man, that makes it even more appealing. So I'm working on that, not ready yet. This is a temporary one here, Serendipity. So I will go through and try to unlock Domino. I'm not too familiar with her, but let's see. Alright, so I've done 3 stars for this whole thing, so I'm not going to fight them, I'm just going to sim. Alright, I probably wasted, I didn't need that many. I don't need that many, let's try this first. Okay. And you have a certain amount you can do each day without refreshing. So let's do that. I can do 4 more. Alright. And that helped me collect some things. Okay. Okay, I have Blitz here. First responder Blitz. That's good. Raid. Let me do some raids. I'm gonna join this. I could preview each team. Let me see. I'll just preview this team. Somebody's worked their way all the way over there. Somebody's worked their way over there. I'll probably just work my way right up the middle. Alright, so I'll start here. I'll click join. I'll start here. Click launch. Just keep my main team. Click fight. Wait for it to load. click next. Alright, blah blah blah. Alright. So you can get a chance to read it. I'll go a little slow here. Doom would not allow it, huh? Get sound coming out of nowhere now. I'm just gonna, as I spoke about before, I'm gonna go to level 3, speed 3, and auto. And just let it go. So this is how you get through this quickly. That's the strength of crossbones. He sets that detonate off and watch out. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that a few times and then I'm gonna end the video here. So I'll just do the next one. I'm using my purple energy. Alright. And let's just let it go. So you have 5 minutes to get through the raid. Okay. I'm gonna check the sound because the sound effects are cool and fun and all that, but I had thought I had turned it off. Yeah, it says off. I'm not sure. Alright. Because I don't want it to overpower my voice. Anyway, so I don't know where that sound came from out of the blue, but I'll continue. I'm just gonna finish these out. So you see I have my purple energy, 30 of 50. So I already did 20 of 50. I have to choose which way I want to go. Doesn't really matter. That's Negasonic from XForce. Wasn't a big XForce fan. Alright, just click auto. Of course, I like Deadpool. I like Cable. Those are my favorite characters in X-Force. Alright. Just continue, use all my energy. another decision to make. I'll just go this way. Taskmaster. Alright, just gonna hit auto, let it go. I only do this against teams that are, you know, really inferior. I know I'm more powerful than these teams, so because when you use auto, it doesn't fight strategically. Right? You know, you can make better choices as to when to attack who with what ability than the computer can, at least the way they have it programmed. So I only do this when there's not even a contest. If it's gonna be close, then I'd rather do it myself. If I'm facing up against somebody that's in my league or above my league. Alright, again, just click auto, let it go. Why waste time? So you see their attacks are barely hurting us. Hulk just taunted. That means everybody, or most people, have to focus on the people that are taunting. Crossbones is taunting. Hulk's taunt disappeared. And Crossbones with his detonate ability. Alright. So I've done as many raid nodes as I could with the energy I had. How much time is left on the raid? 5 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. So my purple energy is drained. I could see if I could add more energy. I could buy more energy with power cores, but I'm not going to sweat that right now. Right, and I see I have some daily objectives. I'll just claim these. New energy, raid battles, supplies. Alright. And I'm going to stop this video here for now before it gets to 30 minutes long. And then I'll start a new one. Alright, so again, it's been grand. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.